Lesson 79.
Ты видишь.
So for a few lessons now, we've been working with the Russian way to say I see. I is first person singular. As you can see in the chart here in this lesson, ya means I, vizhu is the first person singular form of that verb. Now we're expanding our horizons. We're going into the second person singular, and so we're learning an additional form of this verb. And Lucille, it seems like these verbs are similar to the nouns in the sense that you change the endings, right?
Yes. As we go through this chart, we're going to see a different ending on the verb for each box in the chart. So by looking at the verb, you can technically figure out what the pronoun subject of the sentence would be, even if the pronoun is not there.
Like for ya vizhu, even if the pronoun ya were not there, just vizhu by itself has to be first person singular just because of its morphology, because of its the form it's in, right?
Yes. So looking at the second person singular, that ending that we see there is going to be what we see in second person verbs. So you'll get to know the different endings that go with each box in the chart, which makes it easier to recognize what that subject of the sentence will be.
But in putting this book together, we chose to go ahead and put in the pronouns along with the verb forms, just to help the reader review those pronouns and see them in conjunction with the verbs that they go with.
It helps the reader understand it more quickly, and Russian does tend to use pronouns with those verbs, depending on the style of conversation.
So in subsequent lessons, we're going to fill in even more of the little boxes in this chart, and eventually you'll know all the different present tense forms of this verb.